Penn State is a whole network of individuals, and I think the biggest part of Penn State that's important in our lives is the networking that we develop. I think it's important as anyone has the ability to be able to finance a scholarship because there's so many in our generations coming up that need help. We need to promote the research, the education, the development for our students. They're our backbone, and if we don't solidify the backbone, we're not going to go anywhere with our communities. So it's really important to help our students and to help finance their growth and development.
So I see firsthand almost daily the challenges that students have and the responsibilities from working almost what I would consider a full-time job for a student, 25, 30, 35 hours a week, to taking on a full class load, to the family responsibilities, and anything that possibly gets in the way of them continuing their education could have dire consequences. So I know that we sincerely appreciate the donors and the impact that they have on our students, not only just during their time here at Penn State, but their long-term career trajectory as well.
Scholarships are vitally important for students, especially many students on our campuses, because unfortunately, academics isn't their only requirement right now. And what I mean by that is so many of our students are not only attending college full-time, but they are also working full-time, and they have to help support their families. I've personally seen a handful of students that are unable or worried about paying for their tuition, and I just feel like that's something that no student should have to worry about. And thanks to our amazingly generous donors, so many students are able to put that worry aside and attend college knowing that their tuition is covered, and they're then able to focus on their academics and their jobs outside of school, and also focus on their families.
My name is Joe Clifford. I'm a graduate of Penn State Worthington. Today's Penn State Scranton. Why would I establish a scholarship? We have a scholarship in the Hazleton area, at the Hazleton campus, because that's where my children grew up, and a lot of their friends grew up there. So that's why we decided to give our first scholarship in Hazleton. But here, it was basically because I had an outstanding experience here at Penn State. And reflecting back, a lot of my positive experience focused on a professor I had here. And that professor's Mike Abdullah. And he made a significant difference in my life. He's the one who taught me that if you don't work hard, you won't do well. And that stuck in my mind. He also taught me how to learn and to learn continuously. And I think when I look back, I owe a lot to him, not only for my time here, but my entire professional career. He set the foundation for it, and I didn't want to forget that, and I wanted to acknowledge him.
What inspired us is there's a lot of talent in this area. There's a lot of good students, and some of them need some help. We're willing to do that.
We're very happy that we did. Feel a sense of not relief, but a sense of gratitude that someone is benefiting by our scholarship.
My donations actually started back in 1983. When I graduated medical school, I gave $10 to the fund because that's all I was able to afford after paying 4 years of medical school. But after that, I continued to try to support the university, and I think my first scholarship I started to endow was the Pat Rose Scholarship, and shortly after that, I started my own scholarship, the Dene Family Scholarship, back in 2009.
The scholarship has meant a lot to not just me, but my father, who's also supporting me right now as well, right? It's been difficult just being me and him living in a household together. Obviously, we have fun, we get along, we watch football together, but it's also about the externals with, you have car bills, doctor appointments, you have to go to school, and on top of all this, and then now you're also picking up more as far as extra co-curriculars, right? It's been a lot, and this scholarship is just one thing of many that truly means a lot to me. Being able to be here and support other people that may not get the same support that I have, it helps show that this scholarship wasn't just meant for me, it was meant for the campus. So I don't see this as a scholarship awarded to me. I do see the scholarship as an award meant to Penn State in general.
I would like to thank them for assisting me in my academic journey to further my education beyond what I could ever gain in high school. I feel like college has taught me so many things that the average person wouldn't understand.
I was really surprised. I mean, I've been grateful enough to have a lot of scholarships come my way over my college career, and it really does take the weight off your shoulders. And it's something I personally, I pay for my college tuition, so any help that I can get is truly a relief, and it really does impact you, knowing that you don't have to worry about that amount of money, and you can really focus a lot better and just enjoy yourself a little more, because that money that's being gifted to you, you can use towards something to better your education or to make your life just that much easier.
I would love to tell my scholarship recipient that Penn State is a we are university, but you need to continue as an individual with Penn State. Grow, develop, keep dreaming, keep spreading the word, and just engage as much as you can with whoever you can to help spread the Penn State name, logo, passion, pride, because we are always Penn State together.
We are Penn State.
We are.
Penn State.
Leaders don't make followers, leaders make leaders, right? You don't want to just have somebody listen to what you say and get it done. You want somebody to listen to you, act on it, and learn something new so they can show somebody else what they have going on.
So it really is the butterfly effect. One thing leads to 17 other things, and you realize how much college really benefits you.
But down the road, I think I'll definitely look back as this whole college experience and just be really grateful for these memories, because as they say, 4 years goes by so fast, and I can attest to that now being in my 4th year. And I think when I consider the donors that have given to me, I always want to try and give back to people, whether that just be a helping hand or some kind of other physical form of giving back. And if I'm in the place down the road, I would hope that I can give back to students, because I really love this atmosphere, and I would love to be able to do something like the donors are doing for us now.
So I want to thank everybody that has been a part of giving anybody a scholarship, really, but even for me, it's been everything.
I want you to continue to remember that Penn State is a network, and we are there for you. Continue your dreams, continue your passion. Be proud of Penn State, be proud of what you do, and promote yourself as much as you can, because we are always a Penn State University together.